How to become wealthy in 8 simple steps. Everyone has their own unique definition of wealth, but one thing is for sure: it takes hard work and dedication to achieve financial success. The idea that becoming rich is difficult to achieve is true, but it is also true that the road to wealth can be made much easier with the right tools and strategies. In this video, we will discuss 8 steps that anyone can take to become rich in a relatively short amount of time. By following these steps, we believe that becoming wealthy is possible for anyone, no matter their current financial situation.
Nice? Indeed, it does. Who wouldn't want to get rich? If you are hooked, please take a moment to click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. You might want to subscribe as well. Done? Good. Let's get started. Step 1. Define your objectives. The first step in becoming affluent is to identify your goals.
Setting clear and achievable goals gives you something to work towards and allows you to measure your progress. It's important to be realistic about your goals and not set goals that are too ambitious or too easy. It's also imperative to break down large goals into smaller, more achievable ones so that you can track your progress and stay motivated.
Step 2. Boost your revenue. The second step to becoming wealthy is considering an increase in your income.
If you feel that you're underpaid, it's worth asking for a raise. To determine if you are due for a salary increase, compare what you currently make with the regional market rate for similar positions. Additionally, research your company policies and make sure you meet the requirements of a raise within your organization. It also helps to have evidence of your hard work and achievements at work to show your worth. One more useful tip is to negotiate bonuses and other forms of compensation that can add to your overall pay. However, if you are not content with your current employer, it's worth seeking a new higher-paying job. Although some people don't have the stomach to do that, be brave, think outside the box, and just move forward. Likewise, you can also start a side hustle or freelance gig based on your interests. Starting a side hustle can be an incredibly rewarding experience. It allows you to explore and develop your talents in new ways, challenge yourself to create something new, and potentially make a living from the fruits of your labor. In other words, this can be a great way to supplement your income and gain some financial freedom. It can also give you an opportunity to learn new skills, hone existing ones, and build connections with people from different backgrounds. Step 3. Set up a budget and begin saving money. If being wealthy is what matters to you, you have to keep an eye on not only the amount of your income but also your expenses. That is to say, it is crucial to perceive how to manage your money to fulfill your financial objectives. To put into action a fundamental budgeting strategy, follow these steps. Determine costs. Write down your sources of income and outgoing costs, then figure out how much you typically earn or spend on each item on your list. Keep tabs on the primary types of spending. For example, look at your monthly spending on things like groceries, electricity, and rent. That is to say, making a change to your rental house can be a great way to reduce your expenses. Simple changes such as opting for energy-saving lighting, switching to LED bulbs, and purchasing energy-efficient appliances can save you a significant amount in the long run. Additionally, reducing the number of rooms in your rental house can also be a great way to save money. This could involve moving some furniture and accessories into storage or even having a roommate or two to split the cost. Find places for development. Once you have a clear picture of your monthly financial flow, look for areas where you can make savings. Don't forget to include extra expenditures for things like eating out or buying a new book. Perhaps you could prepare meals at home more frequently than you would dine out, and if you want to spend less on amusement, there are free things you can participate in nearby. Step 4. Get into the right mindset to become rich. People are always searching for the key to success. They want the secrets to becoming rich, but few people know that it all starts with the proper mindset. The key is to mentally decide you are a success. You must get into a specific state of mind for your life to reflect everything you desire. Success comes when the mind is in a state of embracing what is possible. It means you will go after your dreams and do whatever it takes to make them come true. Success means you can see both the good and bad things that happen each day, put your best foot forward, and take advantage of every opportunity as it appears. In order for victory to manifest in your life, you need to have faith that it is coming soon whether or not anyone else believes in you. It is all about being confident and not allowing anything to stop you from achieving your dreams. When you know in your heart, mind, and soul that you are destined for a bright future, success will come whether or not it takes time or money. Keep in your mind that trainers place blinders on racehorses so the horse maintains attention on what is in front of them, and is not deterred by what is next to or behind them. Additionally, the blinders keep the horse from becoming overly startled. For the same reasons, we ought to everyone spend money on a nice pair of blinders to wear. You are an athlete, just like the racehorse. Every day you practice and compete. Competitors are prone to compare, which is the worst thing for performance. It is self-sabotage since it causes us to lose focus on the goal. We must reach a stage where we just compete against ourselves, since we are all performers. Giving your all and playing your best are more crucial in that type of race than winning or losing. Step 5. Put as much money as you can into a diversified portfolio. Investing can feel like a daunting task for many people. However, it doesn't have to be that way if you diversify your portfolio. Diversifying will reduce the amount of risk in your investments and help you maintain a steady stream of income.
What is diversification?
Diversifying means spreading your investments across a variety of asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, commodities, and cash. Many people who are new to investing think that their portfolio should be made up of 100% stocks, since stock markets have historically outperformed other asset classes.
However, this is not always the case, as you can lose money in a declining market, even though you might be holding on to some appreciating assets.
A diversified portfolio will help you ride out the volatility of the markets and continue to provide consistent revenue. A range of assets, such as equities and real estate, are among those you might choose from to achieve this. These assets can grow at different rates and will be affected by economic trends in a variety of ways. Investing only in equities is risky because you may lose all your money if it goes down, or not see any growth for years during a bull market when the value is skyrocketing on an upward trend. You also run into a high risk of losing all your money if you invest too much, or even investing without a plan to protect your assets from losing all their value if the market goes down or a recession hits.
Step 6. To succeed in life, learn new things constantly. One of the most important steps towards achieving wealth is to be a lifelong learner.
This means that one should always strive to learn new things and keep up with the latest advances in their field. It is especially important to stay abreast of changes in technology, as this is often the main driving force for many businesses. Additionally, one should also keep up with current events, as this can often give one valuable insight into the markets and other aspects of the economy. It is also important to remain open-minded and willing to try new things to build the right skill set. There are plenty of resources available, such as books, podcasts, and online classes, that can help individuals stay on top of the latest trends and progress toward financial freedom. So, just start and dive into whatever you feel like to grow your wealth.
Step 7. Change and adapt.
Change is an ever-present part of life, whether it's in the form of shifting economic markets, technological breakthroughs, or the introduction of new products. No one can escape the fact that the world is constantly changing, and those who can adapt to those changes will be much better off. One way to ensure that you can best adapt to changes and become richer is to stay open to new ideas, as well as to take risks. Taking risks and trying new things can put an individual in a position to succeed, which is why change is so often associated with success.
However, change isn't always easy and often requires an individual to have courage and an unwavering commitment to the process.
That is to say, by constantly researching and exploring new opportunities, you will be able to take advantage of the changes that come your way. This is especially true in the world of business, where not only must be able to adapt and evolve, but also find new opportunities and capitalize on them.
The most successful entrepreneurs are those who understand that alteration is essential and use it to their advantage. Step 8. Build a network of connections. It is said that having a network of connections is advantageous for any person to gain more success. We often hear about networking for professional purposes, but it can be applied to just about any aspect of our lives, even building wealth. By having an extensive network of contacts, it is much easier to build wealth and even grow a successful business. Not only does it open possibilities to meet people who can help you achieve your goals, but it also offers the opportunity to gain a better understanding of the market and the potential investments available. For example, they can help you identify job opportunities, get access to funding for business ventures, and get advice from experts in fields related to your own. Furthermore, networking helps to develop oneself as an individual and professional, resulting in improved self-confidence and communication skills. Additionally, having a supportive network can provide moral and emotional support, which is essential for maintaining a successful lifestyle. The idea of creating a network of connections to become rich may seem far-fetched, yet the concept remains true. Rich people know the importance of building relationships and leveraging those relationships to their advantage.